Japan sent 11 S-rank hunters to Jeju Island. Everyone remembers Goto Ryuji. Almost nobody remembers Minoru Hoshino. And that's exactly what makes him interesting. Because becoming one of Japan's strongest hunters should have made him unforgettable. Instead, solo leveling barely tells us anything about him. So here's the real question. Why would the series introduce one of Japan's elite S-ranks, give him a name, place him in one of the biggest battles in the story, and then almost erase him from the spotlight? By the end of this video, you'll understand why Minoru Hoshino wasn't forgotten by accident, and why that may have been exactly what the story needed. Officially, Minoru Hoshino was one of Japan's 11 S-rank hunters chosen for the Fourth Jeju Island Raid. That's almost everything the canon tells us. No detailed backstory, no signature fighting style, no emotional character arc. At first, that feels strange, but maybe we're asking the wrong question. Instead of asking why solo leveling didn't develop Minoru, ask this instead. Why did it choose to develop the entire Japanese strike force as one unit, instead of focusing on any single hunter? That question completely changes the picture. Before Jeju Island, Japan's S-rank hunters represented the highest level of human power. They weren't just strong, they were proof that humanity finally believed it had an answer to the gates. 11 elite hunters, years of experience, national pride. If anyone could end the Jeju nightmare, it should have been them. That's exactly why the Ant King's arrival changes everything. He doesn't just defeat powerful hunters, he destroys humanity's confidence in what S-rank even means. Now look at Minoru again. His lack of personal attention starts making sense. The story doesn't need you to remember his personality, it needs you to remember what he represents. Through Minoru and the rest of Japan's elite, solo leveling shows the final generation of hunters who believed they had already reached the peak of human strength. Then, in a matter of minutes, that belief collapses. The Ant King isn't just stronger than Minoru, he's stronger than the entire idea that S-rank hunters were humanity's ultimate weapon. Even the anime quietly reinforces this. Instead of expanding Minoru's character, it presents Japan's hunters as a disciplined military force, moving together with complete confidence. The focus isn't on individual heroes, it's on humanity's strongest team. That makes their defeat feel much bigger than the loss of a single character. The official canon never directly says this, but when you connect what it consistently shows, the pattern becomes hard to ignore. Solo leveling Ragnarok never rewrites Minoru's legacy or suddenly gives him hidden importance. Instead, it reinforces how quickly the world's definition of power changed after Jeju Island. Hunters who once represented the absolute peak of human strength became symbols of an era that was already ending. And that's the hidden truth behind Minoru Hoshino. He wasn't forgotten because he was weak. He wasn't forgotten because the author neglected him. He was forgotten because solo leveling wanted the fall of an entire generation to matter more than the story of any one individual. Minoru's greatest purpose wasn't to become a legendary hero, it was to remind us that before Sung Jin-woo changed everything, hunters like him already represented the very best humanity could achieve. And sometimes, history doesn't forget people because they failed, it forgets them because the world simply moved on. If you enjoy discovering why every solo leveling character exists in the story, not just what they did, subscribe to Quickflicks Asia, because sometimes the most important characters aren't the ones with the most screen time. They're the ones who quietly reveal how the entire world was changing.